The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization is a specialized agency of the United Nations, UN, aimed at promoting world peace and security through international cooperation in education, arts, sciences, and culture. It has 193 member states and 12 associate members, as well as partners in the non-governmental, intergovernmental and private sector. Headquartered at the World Heritage Center in Paris, France, UNESCO has 53 regional field offices and 199 national commissions that facilitate its global mandate. UNESCO was founded in 1945 as the successor to the League of Nations' International Committee on Intellectual Cooperation. Its constitution establishes the agency's goals, governing structure, and operating framework. UNESCO's founding mission, which was shaped by the Second World War, is to advance peace, sustainable development and human rights by facilitating collaboration and dialogue among nations. It pursues this objective through 5 major program areas: education, natural sciences, social or human sciences, culture and communication or information. UNESCO sponsors projects that improve literacy, provide technical training and education, advance science, protect independent media and press freedom, preserve regional and cultural history, and promote cultural diversity. As a focal point for world culture and science, UNESCO's activities have broadened over the years. It assists in the translation and dissemination of world literature, helps establish and secure World Heritage Sites of cultural and natural importance, works to bridge the worldwide digital divide, and creates inclusive knowledge societies through information and communication. UNESCO has launched several initiatives and global movements, such as Education for All, to further advance its core objectives. UNESCO is governed by the General Conference, composed of member states and associate members, which meets biannually to set the agency's programs and the budget. It also elects members of the Executive Board, which manages UNESCO's work, and appoints every 4 years a Director General, who serves as UNESCO's Chief Administrator. UNESCO is a member of the United Nations Sustainable Development Group, a coalition of UN agencies and organizations aimed at fulfilling the Sustainable Development Goals. UNESCO and its mandate for international cooperation can be traced back to a League of Nations resolution on September 21, 1921, to elect a commission to study the feasibility of having nations freely share cultural, educational, and scientific achievements. This new body, the International Committee on Intellectual Cooperation, ICIC, was created in 1922 and counted such figures as Henri Bergson, Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, Robert A. Millikan, and Gonzag de Reynold among its members, being thus a small commission of the League of Nations essentially centered on Western Europe. The International Institute for Intellectual Cooperation, IIIC, was then created in Paris in September 1924, to act as the executing agency for the ICIC. However, the onset of World War II largely interrupted the work of these predecessor organizations. As for private initiatives, the International Bureau of Education, IBE, began to work as a non-governmental organization in the service of international educational development since December 1925 and joined UNESCO in 2021, after having established a joint commission in 1952.